Questions for Jaylen? Start with John Corrales.
Jaylen, Brad just talked about getting back home, sleeping in your own bed, coming in, getting treatment, smiling, all of those things. How much of like just having the palate cleanser of being home and seeing your family after this wild stretch, or in the middle of this wild stretch, how important was that towards getting the energy on the floor for this game?
Good. I felt good to just sleep in your own bed. We've been on the road a lot, just getting some familiarity, some comfortability when we got out there, and we look more comfortable tonight. So I think it helps a lot.
Brian Robb.
Hey, Jaylen. How big was the bench for you guys tonight, specifically the efforts of Aaron and Rob?
Fantastic. Those guys are looking to make names for themselves and be in this league for a long time. So the goal is to just continue to be consistent. You got to do it every single night. You got to prepare every single night. Sometimes on the road it's tough, and that's what we're trying to find as a team, just some consistency. But I think those guys really stepped up big tonight.
Mark D'Amico.
Hey, Jaylen, I know every game is a win or a loss, and some don't mean more than others, but it seemed like this game was really important for you guys. Did you guys get that sense? And if so, just what was the approach and kind of the mindset going into this one?
Yeah, absolutely. We just lost 2 bad ones, so I think it was obvious that we needed to win tonight and needed to come out with good energy. And I think for the most part we did. So I'm grateful that we got the win.
Sherrod Blakely.
Yeah, Jaylen, and you just touched on it there, the good energy, trying to be consistent. When you have stretches where that's not happening, what's usually the catalyst to get you guys back to playing that way? And whatever that catalyst is, what's the key to being able to kind of galvanize that and keep it going forward for you guys?
I think talking, communicating helps a lot, but also I think just really, really focusing on the defensive side of the basketball. I think when we get stops and stuff like that, offense kind of seems to just flow a little bit better. But for the most part, I'd say communication and defense. Those 2 things can help you get going if you had a rough stretch.
Keith Smith.
Hey, Jaylen, after the last game, you seemed to maybe a little frustrated about the ball movement. What do you think tonight? The ball seemed to be moving side to side a lot more, hitting the paint in open shots. How did you feel differently today?
It's something that we got to just continue to be consistent. And I'm a big part of that, just learning and growing. Obviously, this is a new role for me and a lot of new roles for guys on this team. And we still learning and figuring it out. I know it's, 25, 26 games in, but still learning, making adjustments. Teams are guarding us differently, and just trying to learn and grow on the fly.
Chris Ryan.
Hey, Jaylen, just how significant is it, when you need a win, when you need to make adjustments, to be able to go out and do it in your experience, to prove to yourselves perhaps what type of a team, you can be?
It's great. We need wins like that. Some wins to get some good opponents that fire us up, and things like that, because that can carry over into next games and stuff like that. So today was a good win. Let's see if we can build off.
All right, we'll wrap it up right there. Thanks, Jaylen.
Thank you. Oh, sure, Jeff.